Hello, my beautiful and sexy devils. It's your Lord and Master, the Gaming Devil, and welcome to Doki-Doki Literature Club. I've been wanting to play this game forever. Now, I do know that it's going to be a little bit of a horror game, okay? I am fully aware of that, but don't worry, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. No spoilers, though. No spoilers. Alright, let's see. Let's see if I can read this. Hey! I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl's name is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works because you've known each other for the longest time. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up for her. But she's going to chase after me like this. I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and I deal in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. Ah, Sayori! I overslept again! But I caught up to you this time! Maybe, but it's only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You sound like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, John. Well, if people stared at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think that we're a couple or something. Fine, fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you wanted to. Whatever you say, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way towards school. What the heck? Sorry, something just popped up on my screen. I don't know if you saw it or anything, but I had to get out of it. Anyways, as we draw near, the streets become more increasingly spectacle with other students making their daily commute. By the way, John, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm not really interested in joining any clubs. Haven't you been looking? I haven't been looking either. Uh-huh. That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Wait, I did? Did I? I'm not sure. I'm sure it's possible that it did. I did in one of our many conversations where I just dismally go along with whatever Sayori's going on about. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly contented of just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Oh man, this dude knows me too well. Uh-huh. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a need in the few years because you're not used to the real world. Look who's talking! You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright, I'll do it. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you feel happy. No promises, though. Well, at least promise me you'll try a little. I'll try. I'll promise you that. Yay! Why do I let myself get lynched by such a cheerful girl? More than that, I am surprised I even let myself relate to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit. Even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. The school day is ordinary as everything, and it's over before I even know it. After I pick up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello? Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. God, dude! I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting there and spacing out, so I came in. Yeah, I tend to do that to people. No one likes me. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. Well, that's humiliating. You don't need to wait up for me. It's going to make you late for your own club. Yeah. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, know what? Sorry? What did you do? Well, that you could come to my club? Sayori! Yeah! There is no way I'm going to your club. Aw, meanie. Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure... No, I'm gonna make this interesting. In fact, I'm 99% sure that it's because she thought it would be fun to help us start a new club. I'm 99.9% sure. Since she was the first to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title Vice President. That said, my interests in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. No, I want to look at the anime club. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would be bringing a new member, so... Sayori! And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything, so... Don't make promises you can't keep, Sayori! Gosh! Can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or she's so cunning that she has planned it all out. Planned all of this out. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yay! Yes, let's go! I'm doing this as lazy as possible. And thus today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. Sell me your soul, Sayori. Or sell me your soul, John. I'll give you a cupcake. So I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school, up the stairs, a selection of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third year class and activities, whatever. Anyways. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone! The new member is here! I told you, don't call me a new member! I glance around the room. Whoa! Welcome to the Literature Club. Sayori, what voice should I give her? Should I give her like a Winsby voice? Sayori always says nice things about you. I'm gonna see if I can come up with voices for all these characters. Sayori, you brought a boy? What voice should I give her? I'm gonna give her a Valley Girl voice. Way to kill the atmosphere. I'm not sure what voice. I should give her a peppy voice. She's like, let's go, team. That's what voice I should give this third girl. Girl 3. Ah, John, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of really incredibly cute girls. Bonus points! What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Dang. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She is also the one who made the cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back towards the other girls. Anyway, is Natsuki always full of energy? Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Oh. Please tell me she's a Dandere. I love Danderes. I just do. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears completely more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with the people like Sayori and Natsuki. Well, it's nice to meet you both. And the sound... it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, John. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in the class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically, completely out of my league. No! Dude, come on! Gotta build that self-esteem, man! Gotta go after him. In the words of Shakespeare, faint hearts never won's fair lady. I'm not sure. Should I go after Yuri or Monica? What do you guys think? Tell me in the comments. So having her smile at me so generally feels a little, you too, Monica. Such an anime thing to do. Come sit down, John. We made a room for you at the table, so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Cupcakes! Hey, I made them. I'll get them. So sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few tasks formed at the table. As Sayori mentions, it's been it's been waiting so that there is more space next to Monica and space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and opens up the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Whoa! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray, revealing a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. Oh, that's so cute! I wish I could see it. Why? The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate with the used to make the ears. So cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs the first one, then Monica, I follow. It's delicious. Sayori takes her mouthful and has already managed to icing on her face. Man, if I ever had a cupcake, I just eat it in one gulp, like I turn the cupcake around with my fingers. I'm looking at the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her shaking glances in my general direction. Is she waiting for me to take one bite? Finally, I take a bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like I haven't heard. Haven't I heard this somewhere before? Oh my. She's a Dandere! Not a Dandere. A Tsundere. Yeah. She's a Tsundere. She's like, it's not like I like you, dummy. Alright. Made them for you or anything. I thought technically you did. Sayori said, well, maybe, but it's not for you, you know. You dummy. Ah! Tsundere! I called it! Alright. I give up on Natsuki, weird logic, and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before sitting down at the teaspoon next to the cupcake tray. Alright. You keep a whole tea set in the classroom? Don't worry, the teacher gives us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help enjoy a good book? Yeah, I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I mean, that... you know... I believe you, Yuri. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy the tea. I'm gonna be nice. I'm glad. Yuri finally smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. So, what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I should Shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so... That's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any club of the majority, for any of the majority clubs. Weren't you the leader of the debate club last year? Ooh, leader! I was captain of the debate team in my school. Small world. Well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all that politics around the majority of the clubs. Feels like nothing but arguing about budgets and policy and preparing for events. That's how I feel. Politics, realistically, should always be, you know, like a hobby. Never dedicate your whole life to being politics and stuff. I was captain of the debate team, but I mean, politics is not a bad profession. Anyways, let's get back on track. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. That's what I did! And look at me. I'm a Let's Player now. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader. Yuri nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in this club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You should put it away. Blah. You should put it away. Many people aren't very interested in putting out all the efforts to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that's much more important. I'm convinced that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it, girlfriend! I had to add that. Everyone's excitedly agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new club member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So, John, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, let's see. The Count of Monte Cristo by Robert Tonas. Some Shakespeare. Let's see. 1988. The Brave New World. Let's see. Oh, Adam Smith. The Wealth of Nations and The Theory of Moral Sentiment. I live in a library, so I like reading. Okay? Believe it or not! Well, considering of how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Oh, come on! I just laid it all down. Manga! I mutter quietly to myself, half jokingly. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps it quiet.
Not much of a reader, I guess.
Well, that can change. Yeah, well, that can change. Yeah. What am I saying? Holy crap, what did I just agree to? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them amazingly to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is uniquely impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obviously by the way her eyes lit up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. You know, like, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep philosophical elements usually remember me as well. It is amazing how a writer can deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination and completely throw you into a loop.
Or completely throw you in a loop. I am messing this up. I am butchering this. I'm sorry, everybody.
Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately.
I read horror books. I read a horror book once. I desperately grabbed something I can relate to at the medium level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Am I really selling myself that short? Really? I wouldn't have expected that from you, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you,
I guess you could say that, but if a story makes me think or takes me into another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment.
Ugh, I hate horror.
Oh, why's that?
Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about... Oh, that's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gave you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind the last club meeting. It looks like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud! And give it back! And give that back! Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything about you is just cute as you are. Sayori slides up behind Natsuki and puts her hand on her shoulders. I'm not cute! Natsuki, you write your own poems. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why? Why do you care? I think that's just impressive. Why don't you share some of them? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not very confident writer yet, are you? I understand how Natsuki feels.
Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest forms of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe not. Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for you, Yuri. Aw, I wanted to read someone's poems. Ooh. Well, sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Huh? Natsuki and Yuri looks quite questioningly at Monica. Let's go home and write a poem of our own. The next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it! Plus, now we have a new member. I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen a bond of the club. Isn't that right, John? Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. Huh? What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly confront with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decisions. I still have other clubs to look at, and, I lose my train of thought. All four of girls stare back at me with deject in their eyes. But I'm sorry. I thought, John, you all. I'm defenseless against these girls. Why? How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. I must pay it! One way. This squirrel is gonna get a nut. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes lit up. Yes, I'm so happy! Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey! You really did scare me for a moment. You really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came here for the cupcakes, I would have been so pissed. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. And thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. With that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remembers tonight's assignments. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. John, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their floor. Clean up their food. Hey, John, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right, Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! Sorry. With that, the two of us depart the class club room and make our way home.
Sorry about that. Got something in my eye.
The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. I'm not sure. Sayori and Natsuki I'm not going after, but Yuri and Monica, which one do you guys think I should go for? Yuri or Monica? Yuri or Monica? You guys decide. Alright. Just tell me in the comments below. I'll just need to make the most of the competence, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. It's time to write a poem. Pick a word you think is your favorite member will like. Something good maybe happen with. Something good might happen. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Ooh, really? Well, as much as I really want to do this, I can't really, not right now. I've been going on for the last, 30 minutes or something, and I think this is a good stopping point. So, as I said before, who do you guys think I should go after? Your only two options right now is Yuri or Monica. Let me know in the comments section below. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And remember, the devil never stops playing. And I will see you all in the next episode. Bye-bye!